very happy with the progress. Got a difficult programme, but using the tutors, I've got a team of staff that look after all the sections of the band, and the first half of the week we've been really using them. We've been doing a lot of sectional work, and it's really paid off in the full band.
You can get some turnover from year to year in organisations like NYBBS. What's the standard like this year?
The standard, I would say, is getting higher and higher. Obviously, in youth bands, you have this transition, and we have a more mature band at the moment. And I know that in 2 or 3 years, the younger players are going to have to step up and fill those key positions in the band. So it fluctuates. But at the moment, we're having a very strong band, and we're looking at the national test piece "Spirity" by Thomas Doss, that's picked for this year's national finals. So that's sort of the repertoire that we're aiming for. But we're generally playing new works that are commissioned for us, and sort of first to lower championship section level of playing.
How important for the young players is it, and as a former NYBBS member yourself, that they're exposed to these sorts of opportunities?
Well, when you think about the environment that they come from in their own local bands, they're never really going to get the opportunity to play major works in world-class venues. And we're using Dunblane Cathedral this year as a concert venue. Last year was a Perth Concert Hall. And we've always got international stars coming in to work with the kids. And from my own personal point of view, I remember I've had a 33-year history so far with the band. So I joined when I was 4 years old, of course. But for me, it was a very formative years, and I still use some of the tricks and information that I learned in those early days, even today. So it's a sort of life-changing event that can live with you for the rest of your life. So it's critically important, if you've got the opportunity, to come along and take part. We've got 182 players this year. It's a huge thing, and we're all together under one umbrella from 9 years old to 22, actively in the band. And then I know in the house staff this year we've got many players that were in the band 2 years ago. So, and they'll become tutors, and one of them one day will be the conductor. So.
And how satisfying is it for you as musical director of the senior band to see the progress and development in the musicians and people during the course of the week?
I've got the best job in the world, really. It's instant job satisfaction, because I can go in with nothing, and an hour later I'm coming out and they've achieved something, and they're all smiling. And if I can have sparkling eyes at the end of a rehearsal, then it's mission accomplished for me. So it's really wonderful.